Happy Friday. It's writing our intention and creation for this season. Let's slow it down. Slow as whoa. Let's slow down as we finish our week celebrating. It's a weird week because it was January at the beginning and now February. It is February the 2nd. Excuse the bump in there. Hey, okay. Let's kick off with a dad joke. Which is the worst sport to play? Anybody, somebody. I believe the weatherman's running really late, or actually, I'm on time. Yay, victory! Okay, which one's the worst sport to play? Badminton. Of course, badminton. And speaking of sports, oh man, I love finding it's been a while. My apologies that we haven't had sports. And let's check out this little dude over here. No sound because you know where we need to. Here we go. Here he is. I mean, look at him or her go. If I had a surfing song, that's what I will do. Obviously I can't play it because YouTube stuff. Let's give him this. The star of today's show. Oh no, okay, I can hardly see him. Hey! Okay, we'll play it again. Here he is. Look at the mama go! Yes! Surf, my friend, surf! And then he reaches his destination, back in the water. There he is. He's so adorable. Give it up for our little friend. Not sure if you heard me, but we were giving him lots of kudos. My dog is far from doing anything like that. She hates water. She's looking at me like, hey, you're talking about me. My bad. Yes. All right, let's so it's Friday and we do got our intention, but let me just get back in here sharing my stuff with you guys because it's Family Friday. And I also want to show you this clip because although she doesn't have surfing skills or balance for that matter, sometimes she trips. She is very smart and very gullible to her magician master. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hear this.
Sit. Welcome to my magic show. In this performance, I will make myself disappear before your very eyes. Are you not amazed? Are you not ready for this amazing, this amazing trick? Please examine this and tell me that this is a normal blanket. Okay, no tricks. I got nothing up my sleeve. You want to examine it again? Okay, no, don't bite it. Okay, watch. Are you ready? Da, 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 da.
She's thinking. What? Actually, let me make it bigger. Hey! I absolutely love that.
Welcome to my magic show. In this performance,
I will make myself disappear. That's my favorite part. We put this on TikTok. We got a comment like, "Oh man, he's so bad at that trick," but your dog absolutely fell for it. I love that. Family Friday. What are some stuff that you could do? I really love TikTok for that reason. There's so many, especially in 2020, there were so many families that were doing challenges, and that gives me goosebumps to getting everyone on board. So kudos to the magician, Jay Z. Also, we're gonna call it Forward Friday, and this whole week we've been talking about the habit of self-reflection. So it could, I mean, this show is for you, my friend. If you're going through hard times, and especially in this atmosphere lately going around the world and things like that, let's move forward. It's either you fell something or you experience something. And this is the stuff you say to yourself. Of course, you're gonna tell people, "Yeah, I failed the exam." And those are words, right? Or I didn't pass the exam, whatever. But to yourself, it's what we tell ourselves that's gonna get us on the weekend or in the evening. One of our intentions, I wanted to put this slide, actually, we'll go here really quick. So we did all this, right? This week, actually, yeah. And one of my intentions is that it's to bring something back from season one. Maybe we did like 3 times, 2 to 3 times, which was Spanish Saturday and Sunday, where I randomly record Jimmy and I ask him, I talk to him in Spanish and he replies back in English, he gets sprayed. But if he replies back in Spanish, he gets a hug and lots of kudos, and I get to report all that to you. So let's get some inspiration from our Cuban friend here in the house. Here we go. Bienvenidos.
Tus nombres. I'm asking your names in case you don't understand.
Bueno, mi nombre es Hugo Antonio González Ramírez y esta es mi hermana.
Yo soy María Eugenia González
That's a
Ramírez.
Cuban
Nos acabamos de
accent.
mudar de aquí, de Miami, pero somos de Cuba.
Today
That
we're
would be
going
funny.
over our favorite foods.
Mi comida favorita es un pollo a la plancha con arroz y frijoles y plátano maduro que cocina mi abuela. Ay, los plátanos le dan un sabor dulce a un plato bien salado.
Yummy! Who else wants to say their favorite food?
Mi comida favorita es una ropa vieja con tamales, con tostones, de postre, un duro
Ole.
frío, batido también por si acaso. Los mamoncillos me encantan también porque son como una mezcla entre un lichí y una lima picantes y un poquito dulces también. Son tan ricos, ¿verdad?
Tan,
Sí.
tan, tan rico. Adios, sí.
While Mr. McIntosh is gone, can you guys teach us some stuff?
Sí, claro. And to help us, we brought some backup. ¡Prima!
All right. That was the music I could not play.
I just think that we need to start from the very
I'll do
beginning.
a short
Yes,
one.
el alfabeto.
The alphabet.
Okay, hit it.
B, C, D.
Hey, and you know that song, everyone's celebrating. I love that. I love comedians. Absolutely my favorite people in the whole world, because they know how to laugh at themselves. And I know that's what's going on, and most spaces and most comedians, they're from a different planet, and I actually feel like I marry one. He's over there, he's our weatherman for the morning show, so kudos to our comedian here for the show. If you have been just like following and watching us, thank you. We really appreciate you for tuning in with us. So this whole week we had a quote, and because we could start rah, great, started getting motivated. But if we want to endure, get those healthy fats, right, to make us endure longer during the day, then it's definitely a habit. So again, you could always all the blogs will be posted, and if they're not posted, I will make sure I'll do it for each one of them uh, at the description below. And also know that there's also chapters in each one where you could just skip right through certain parts. I know some of you joined for the weatherman only. So if the weatherman's not here, then forget about it. Okay, so I didn't put my picture in there, but one of the victories is that I finally finished the book and I'm ready for a book review. Shout out to Thomas Erickson, the author of Surrounded by Idiots. In a world that's so cuckoo out there, I feel like these are great tools to have in a toolbox as we learn to communicate and really build networks. And speaking of networks, what do you want to create this season? I love to share mine. And I definitely want to get the rest of our season. There's for myself, there's a plan, there's a journey which I want to get to share with you guys, and I want to invite you to take part of understanding if you want something different, you want to do something different, right? So if talking about your problems, stay in your problems is something you want to continue to do, no, seriously, no judgment. You're still beautiful. I'm sure there are things, but so my invitation is take that pen and paper. So I want to share from like my own process, and I do have that this way my product over here, which a lot of it comes from that, mainly most of the topics, especially the ones that are coming up in February, to get into the why and the how. Oh wait, let's bring up Zito. Hey Zito,
Hey.
why don't we get started with, before I get into my what I plan to create this season, why don't you let us know what's the weather, man?
Well, Patty, I'm out here on a nice, crisp, wintry day here in Central Florida. It is a great day to get outside. I myself wish I didn't have to go to work and teach 130 little
Hey.
little children.
Okay.
Even though I will have fun with them today as I make them take a quiz. But it is a wonderful day here. Please get outside, have some fun, and don't let the tree people bother you. Back to you, Patricia.
Thank you, Zito. So let's get started. If you want to take the invitation to write this down, what do you want to create this season? So at the beginning of the year, I like to break everything down into seasons because a year is so overwhelming. I know some people, you like to have your word for the year, and that's way too much for me. So I like to break it down in seasons. Sorry, excuse me for all that noise down here. And one of the things that for me this season is that I get to expand my local network of clients. And then for something to guide me through this season, this is my and it's not a wish, it's my desire, is I get to remain a student with the white belt mindset and a discipline to put my daily practice with integrity. There's nothing here I have asked, nor will I ask you to do something that I am not willing to do myself, or rather have not done myself first. I will go down the grave and with that. And something to said as far as like boundaries for myself, self boundaries, which we're going to be talking about coming up soon, is that I get to focus on my own, not Jimmy's, not somebody else, my own skill, knowledge, and abilities to earn an abundant income that gives me the lifestyle and contribution I desire. And on top of my daily, planner, I do have like quotes. I still have the quote from Martin Luther King. I say to you today, my friends, that in spite of the difficulties and frustrations, of the moment, I still have a dream. And that is my that's what I would like to create for myself. And I want to bring light to a local business, a local community. And that is over here. Ooh, did I pass it? Here we go. Shout out to Diverse Word, who meets at the downtown CREDO. That's a cafe that it's partnership also with XYZ Arts. I saw this guy, not the one in this picture. Man, I didn't put his picture in here, but he's the one who's promoting all this. He was like writing poems on the spot in his typewriter. Actually, let me put Zito. And I know it was me, Jimmy, Anna, and Grace. We were walking by the farmers market, and there he was typing in on the spot poems that he will do for you. And love his Instagram handle, which I will once I share the poet that I want to share. We'll go to his site because I want you guys to give him all the love. I just, that's someone out there with his wife and their baby infant who's going everywhere in the community. That's a couple who made a decision to go all the way in. And guys, I want to let you know that you guys inspire me. Thank you for the invitation. Jimmy, Grace, and I went in January. It sounds so long ago, right? 2 days ago. Back in January, and we had a blast. And I want to share a clip from that week that we went. And this is from the founder of the place. And yeah, let's give it a listen.
The Black poet is a Black rose, ode to women. May your profile continue to grow. In the cracks of sidewalks that is the crack in your throat, telling tales of resistance and hope. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all say with confidence, there is such a thing as a Black rose.
Hey.
I guess
Love it.
text
So I
don't
want
get
to get over here, I promise. This is XYC Arts. Guys, let's get up here. That's their baby right there. Adorable. But there they are. I think this is a good picture of both of them. Husband and wife, I believe. So shout out to you guys. I mean, this is poems, your topic, your poem. XYZ Art 7 on Instagram. And again, they're the ones hosting these events. If you want me to put information, reach out to me. I'll be there this Tuesday. And I really do want to get connected to the community here in Orlando. And we're deciding. Let me mute Jimmy. The noise is much better. Where we want to get connected to communities, both. But anyway, I'll let Jimmy speak for himself. And I know that's something that we both do agree that we want to get involved with different communities. So let me unmute him. Is the noise still there? Yes, the noise is still there. Are you with us, Zito?
I'm here.
You are. Okay. So what did I you agree, right, with us merging in with different communities or a community?
Merging in with different communities. Yeah, I agree with that. Sounds fun.
Okay, now we know who wants it more. All good. All right, my friend. So again, I just wanted to share from mine. What do you guys got cooking for your weekend? And today's question is, let's see, hopefully I'm sharing this. Yes, I am. All right, so today's question to ask, to write down is, what do you want to create this season? And we're being specific on the word create because to me, it sounds way more fun, less pressure on the things that I want to do for the season. Because I mean, that I've learned that breaking it down into 4, it's so much better than a year. Whether you call it season or quarters or 90-day calendar, whatever you use. I choose to use the word season. So what do you want to create? Let us know in the comments. Reach out to me. Zito, you excited for the weekend?
Woo!
Hey, he's still a little sleepy. And we're gonna end up with unless you got anything you want to share about what do you want to create for the season.
What are you creating this season?
Oh, I just said it, to get connected to local communities.
Is that just through the poetry thing, or are there other things you're going to be doing?
Well, the real estate, of course. To
Got it.
me, yeah, that's absolutely one of those things that it's at the heart for me. And this is I'm joining this. I'm doing the real estate because I want us to work together. But at the end of the day, for me, it's being able to connect with networks and run events. I know that I'm not going to be running an event right away, although I'm crazy like that. But I really want to go in with a white belt mindset to the teams that I'm going to be joining with the broker that we have in mind. And it's going to be same thing. It's going to be centered on local communities, on serving my clients, whether it's in real estate or as a coach. And yeah, that's what I want to do. There is also the poetry part, is to surround myself in this atmosphere where I could let go of this fear, not of talking in front of people, but just being more open and vulnerable on my own poems. So yeah, so creating circles, that would be mine. You, sir?
Nice. Can I play the Patty role for a second?
Okay. I know that's what you want. I would love for you to play your role, but go ahead.
Whatever. But all right. So you want to create community, right?
Correct.
So what are you gonna do this month to create community?
Yeah, I said it earlier. I'm gonna attend right here. I'll put it on the slideshow. It's the poetry thing, putting myself out there, connecting with people, getting out of my comfortable zone, and writing poems. Where I'll have it ready, because I know last time they were definitely like, "Come on, who else wants to come?" I really, honestly wanted to get up there and just like start talking. And one of the things I would like to create, it's this idea I have about video poetry. I love videos of nature, so I got plenty of footage for me to.
Cool. So that's what you're gonna create this week. What are you gonna create this weekend?
Take the time to write down ideas, titles, and poems that I have in mind. I have one that's called Appear, and go from there. Put in titles. Title it. It's very important.
That's amazing. So what are you gonna do?
Wait, why are you doing that voice? Oh, Zito. Are you projecting because you don't want to answer the question about what you want to create this season?
Of course I am. But anyway, so what are you gonna create today?
So guys, that is not my style of coaching. And if you are one of my clients, drop it in the comments, because I feel like my husband is ruining my credibility, to be quite honest, with his humor. But anyway, Zito, I see that.
What are you doing today to create community?
What am I doing today?
Today.
My mom and I are walking in this community. I have some people I need to go and talk to in our community about something that someone forgot to do yesterday.
Boy, we both forgot. It's not just me.
It was your test.
No.
For sure. All right. Well, guys, there you have it. There might be some people who will project things back at you. Be ready. I know what I have written down and what the focus is. I hope that you get a chance to Write it down. I'm going to take you through a process. And it's not the process that Jimmy's talking about of getting you to go from here right away. I definitely do that with him. You know, being my husband, I get very frustrated. Being married to a blue is difficult being a red. However, I'm inviting you again to get started. Just write it down. What to do with that? It's the ride that I'm going to be taking you for the rest of this season of winter, right into our spring. Somebody said it the other day, a beach body is created during the winter. So it's my goal, right? So let's transition together and we'll go baby steps. And we'll avoid coaches like Jimmy is playing along right now.
Oh my God. All right.
Would you like to share? And if not, it's all good. It is all good. We will not pressure you to do it. But do you have something you want to create this season?
I want to create more space to think.
Okay. Awesome.
I
love it.
So that's my goal for this month. What I'm going to do this week to create more space is to decide what time of day I'm going to be doing that, to take time to take care of important, just big picture thinking. And what I'm going to do this weekend.
You already said that. What about today?
No, I said this week.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do today.
Oh boy.
I didn't get the words right. That was the problem. Anyway, where was I before I was interrupted? Hello?
Go on.
Oh, am I the host?
Go on. We all know that's what you want. Go ahead, know-it-all.
The voice of Patty? She's still here. What I'm going to do today is have a nice Shabbat where we're not watching a show and I am just reading and writing things down and thinking and listening to music.
All right, guys. Hope that some of these ideas inspire you to take that pen and paper, write it down, share it over family, create family joys.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Did you just text me stop?
I did. Oh, wow. You are really going in there.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay, I will neither confirm or deny that I am firing my husband from this show. So back to me. Guys, in all seriousness, I hope you guys take some of his examples that he shared today in his humor, and find a space where you could do that, because that's exactly what we're going to be focusing on next week. We're going to talking about our sweet spots where you actually get inspired, where you get to create that space that he is talking about. I got some mamas who already submitted some pictures of their magical space. So shout out to Claudia for submitting. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Sarah, who's going to be sending a picture of her sweet spot in her bedroom. She put a chair frame. She got quotes and scriptures all over. She definitely knows how to create that. So stay tuned for next week, where we're going to take you into finding your sweet spot. And for some of you guys, it may be outdoors. It may be in your backyard. Maybe you're going to go somewhere. Wherever that is, I hope you do it. And if you have a sweet spot, send it to me, because I'll love to share that. And with that, we are out, and we will see you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend, guys.